People across the country want to know why this happened. A peaceful student protest at the University of California at Davis was broken up Friday like this. Students were sprayed with pepper spray at point-blank range by campus police. 11 students were treated for injuries related to the spraying. 2 were hospitalized. Some students say that they were sprayed directly in their mouths when they tried to cover their faces. Others were coughing up blood, and one reported nerve damage in his wrist. Most people are directing their outrage at this man, Lieutenant John Pike of the UC Davis Police Department. One student says Pike told him, "Move or we will shoot you," before loading with the pepper spray in their faces. His actions were caught on tape by dozens of onlookers.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
In response, Lieutenant Pike has been placed on administrative leave. So has another officer who also sprayed protesters. The police department has declined to identify that officer.
It was in the middle of an open field. The police officers were fully able to walk around us. On numerous occasions, they were able to walk over us. But I think that the police officer that appeared to be in charge of the riot police saw that as an attack on his ego, a personal attack. And obviously we were completely peaceful. We just locked arms. We never touched any of the police officers. And so he came up to my friend and said, "If you don't move, I'll shoot you." And my friend responded, "I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here." And then I'm told at this point he walked behind the police officers that were holding paintball guns at point-blank range at our heads, and he said, "Don't worry, guys, I'll just spray them down." At which point he shook up the can of pepper spray, held it in the air for all of the crowd to see, and spray painted us down in the face 3 times. The first time it hit, I was immediately blinded. It felt like there was white, hot sand in my eyes. I wanted to open my eyes because the pain was so intense, but I had to force my eyes closed. I was literally suffocating because it hurt so badly to breathe because my face was covered in pepper spray.
David, I gotta ask you, were you threatening at all to the law enforcement officials on the scene?
No, in no way were we threatening to the police officers. We were sitting down. They walked past us. They walked over us on numerous occasions. We didn't impede what they were trying to do in any way other than by sitting down. We were just sitting there and chanting and singing songs. At this point, we had set up camps the night before and spent the night. At this point, those camps had been taken down. We were just a bunch of kids standing around singing.
Do you have anything?
Faculty Association.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say to the lieutenant? I understand it was Lieutenant Pike who sprayed you down. Do you have anything to say to him?
I don't know. He was an officer of the law, and my stepfather is a police officer, and I do have the utmost respect for police officers. I guess I wish I could have a conversation with him about why he did it.
For him to go on administrative leave, for him to be placed on administrative leave, is that enough right now, you think?
He's on paid administrative leave, that's right?
Yes.
The rumor I heard, I don't think that's enough. I think there needs to be a very serious inquiry. I think that there needs to be a serious psychological analysis of this police officer.
I decided it wasn't going to do any good to get mad, so I wrote a song about him instead. It goes like this. Were you born an asshole, or did you work at it your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight. Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and all your friends are assholes, 'cause you've known them your whole life. And somebody told me you've got an asshole for a wife. Were you born an asshole, or did you work in it your whole life? Either way it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight.